what is going on? What is going on? What's going on, Foodie Gang? Today, we're doing our 9K celebration. Shout out to the Foodie Gang. We've been going in these past couple days, and things have been going really, really great for us. We are very, very blessed to be at this milestone of 9,000 subscribers. Very close to that 10K. Go check out the most recent uploads if you haven't, and get ready to laugh. So hit the like button, double tap the screen, support the show. Also, get you a membership so when we have these members only live chats, you can participate. And there's a lot of exclusive content for my members. We are going to be doing a fried chicken dinner. Yes, you heard me, fried chicken. Since I have started this channel, you guys have asked me so many times to fry chicken. And I have before on this channel, and we're going to do it again today. And we're also going to do some glazed carrots because I have carrots in the fridge that I have to use up. So, always want to make sure that when you're shopping, you are using up what is older first. So, we got the carrots here. We got a little bit of cane sugar because we're going to do glazed carrots. We got some butter. We got some basil, salt, and pepper. And then I'm going to post these recipes in the video description after the live stream. It has been a busy day for me, you guys. I did go to church today. Yay. And then we have our chicken breast tenders. Chicken breast tenders or tenderloins, whatever you want to call it. This is how you make chicken strips. And then we have our flour mix that I already have made. I put a little seasoning in my flour mix. Sometimes I'll season the chicken, sometimes I won't. Every time I cook, it's a little bit different. And then we're gonna make rice pilaf. I have some jasmine rice, or you can use whole grain rice, but I like jasmine rice, and that's what I have. And always want to have rice in your pantry. Rice is a good one to have. Every pantry should have some type of rice, especially in today's time where the government is shut down. People are at risk of losing their food stamps. It is very important that you shop very wisely. You know, you gotta have flour in the pantry. So, rice pilaf, we have our jasmine rice here. We have our onions here that are diced up, butter, and then we have our fresh garlic. You can also use jar garlic, but fresh garlic is really good. I'm going to be honest with you guys, sometimes I don't feel like cutting up garlic, and I use jar garlic. So, I am not judging you guys for whatever you choose to use, but I really, really like garlic. That is my seasoning, and you guys will see me using that a lot on this channel. And then we have our seasonings, salt, pepper, and I believe oregano in here. Sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I was just trying to get everything all prepped and pretty for you guys. So, and then I have been talking about this since the beginning. And one day, I'm going to get my own rice cookers, my own big bank cookware, and make my own rice cookers. But for today, I got to promote theirs. Get a rice cooker. This is great to have because you get consistent rice every time. You don't have to worry about making on the stove. You don't have to worry about boil overs. And it makes your rice perfect every time, and it is delicious. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our rice started. And because we are doing rice pilaf, we are going to brown our rice. And then we're also going to saute our aromatics. So, let me get everything situated for you guys. And then we're going to move this over here. Going to get this out of the way. I'll put it over here. And we're going to come back to our carrots and our chicken and all that stuff. But we're going to get the rice cooking and get it out of the way so that we don't have to worry about it. Double tap the screen, hit the like button, join the channel, and get you a membership. So, we are going to saute our aromatics. And when people say aromatics, it's a fancy word for onions and garlic. or, you know, vegetables that kind of like smell good. So we got our rice right here, and I love these little containers because they come with lids, so it's perfect for prep. So they come with lids, and then you can cut up vegetables and put them in the fridge. Like when I do my omelets, I will cut up my ingredients and then put them in these containers with the lid on and then in the fridge. But these containers are just really, really great. So we got our pan on, and it doesn't have to be super high heat. You're not, when you're sauteing this or sauteing your aromatics, we are not really going for color. We want to more so sweat our vegetables so that the flavors come out of the garlic and the onions. Let me get a utensil. That probably would help me. And then I always tell you guys that when you are cooking, it is a good idea to kind of just get everything ready. Just, you know. So we're going to put our butter in there. You can use oil too, but butter will really give it the flavor that is necessary. And then, okay, so rice pilaf, they normally use vegetable stock, or you can use water, either one. But the vegetable stock does give it more flavor. I do not have vegetable stock, but I need to get some. That's a great thing to have in your pantry as well. And what I do, I like to slide my butter around there. I actually should have got a bigger pan to saute this, but that's okay. And then I'm left-handed, you guys, so bear with me. It's always weird when you're in the kitchen and you're working next to somebody who is right-handed. For me, because I'm left-handed. So then we're going to get our garlic and our onions ready to go. Oh, I just dropped one. Yes, and then so we're gonna saute our vegetables, brown our rice up a bit, and then put it in the rice cooker with the seasoning, with some water, and then we're just gonna let it cook. And then we're gonna move on to the rest of our meal. What's up, Alchifa? What's going on? What's going on, Alchifa? She said, "Congrats." Yes, you guys, we got to the 9K. We're really close. We're gonna get to 10K. That celebration is gonna be tomorrow. I believe we will make that celebration, and we're gonna have a steak dinner. I got a really good deal on. Hey, Amber, a really good deal on steak. So we're doing a fried chicken dinner, and right now we're doing the rice pilaf. So we got our onions. We're gonna put those in there. A little bit softer than what I did because I did it too rough. And what I was going to tell you guys is that when you're cooking, it's a good idea to have soapy water already in the sink so that when your dishes are dirty, you can rinse them off, put them in the sink. What's going on, Bridget? Then we're going to put the rest of our onions in there. Y'all, I am sorry I was late. I'm having a bad hair day. Like, my dreads or my locks are at this level where they just don't comply. But yes, I'm having a bad hair day. But how was everyone's day? How y'all been today? What y'all eat? Let me turn this up a little bit because I don't know why, but I got to go. I got things to do, but it smells so great already. All we have in there is the onions and the garlic, but it smells good. And I should have got a bigger frying pan so that I can brown my rice the way it needs to, but that's okay. This is only a cup of rice because you know what? With me cooking, I only need to make a little bit because only me eating it. Ava might try it, but she, you know what I'm saying? How was everybody's day? Let me make sure my chat. Oh, my chat got stuck. Ooh, LC would say I have KFC. When you go to KFC, what do you get? I normally get the mashed potatoes. I get the chicken thighs, coleslaw, gravy, and biscuits. Empress said, or Kojak said, been up since 4:30 a.m. at Coney Island for breakfast. Had a Philly cheesesteak pita for dinner. Ooh. El Chico, I remember, I think I was watching one of your live streams, and you were talking about that KFC pot pie. I have never tried it before, but I'm going to have to try it, because I remember you talking about that pot pie, how you was craving it one day. I'm going to have to give it a try. Oh, let me show you guys this. I also made Big Bang dip. I made some dip to go with the fried chicken, and y'all, it's really good. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start working on my sauce recipes so I can make sauces and seasonings and be able to sell them. So, Big Bang dip, we testing it out. I'll be shooting out a recipe very, very soon, or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep it to myself. But, got some good stuff going on in there. Good stuff going on. Oh, it's smelling so wonderful. You can smell the garlic. You can smell the onions. You know what? I don't care what nobody say. I love me some onions. What's up, Will? Kojak said, when I was a kid, I had KFC. Oh, it's going. Let me go back up. Ooh, they have the strawberry parfaits at KFC. That was a long time ago. Because I ain't never seen that. But I'm finally frying some chicken. So y'all can stop telling me to fry chicken. You know why I don't like frying chicken? I feel like it's a lot of work. I am cool with just baking my chicken, sauteing it, roasting it. I'm cool with that. But I had these, I found these chicken tenders for a good deal. I think it was like $8 for like a pack. It wasn't too bad. And I was like, so when I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I go to the store, I'm kind of cheap. I'll be looking at what's cheap. So I'm going to put my rice in the frying pan. Like I said, I should have got a bigger frying pan so I can really get that color on the rice, but that's okay. When you make a mistake in cooking, it is not the end of the world. All you can do is learn from your mistake. You know, and that's what, honestly, like, that's what cooking is. It's like a bunch of mistakes and somebody figures out something new. Or they figure out a new cuisine, a new dish. Bridget said, I love onions too. Girl, they can't make me hate onions. I don't care what they say. I love me some onions. And then, one thing I really like about onions is they're inexpensive and it's a game changer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a game changer. When I go to the store, I get like a big bag of onions like every time. I'm like probably like once a month or every 2 weeks. But onions are always on the list. Okay, when you are browning your rice, that's what it's called. There we go. Let me talk right. When you're browning your rice, you want to constantly be moving it. And it's kind of like when you have sugar on the stove, like shit can go wrong real quick. So don't think you're going to put this on and go to the bathroom. You got to stand here. Yes, they are, Bridget. And you know the thing I love about onions is like different varieties or different kinds of onions have a different flavor and a different purpose. And I just love onions. What's I going to grab? I'm just going to grab something. Oh, measuring cup. Okay, even though I walked away, I know what I'm doing, y'all. I know I'm good. And I ain't going that far. Okay, I had to get the water ready for when I put it in there. Yes, okay, so the purple, or the red onion as it's called, but it's really purple in real life. The red onion is great for like sandwiches, and it has like a sweeter flavor, in my opinion. The yellow ones are really good, and they're inexpensive. The white onions are really good too. But yeah, I love onions. They're always on my list. Okay, so we're getting this rice nice and brown, and then we're gonna put it into our. And that will happen too. It'll start popping. Oh, you know what I need? I need to get this. You see it? It's like changing the color. And then this is also adding flavor. So if you, okay, so for the month of November, I feel like we need to do a bunch of budget-friendly struggle meals. Cause it's, y'all gonna need it. Some of y'all. When you brown your rice like this, it changes the flavor. So you're gonna need to know a ton of different ways to cook rice so that when you're eating the same thing, it doesn't feel like the same thing. And that's one of the tricks, that you gotta do. Like you can eat hot dogs for like a week, but every time you cook them, it can be different. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they gonna need it, El Cheapo. Look. Y'all better learn how to cook rice 50 ways. Cause look, let me tell y'all something, bro. The world finna blow up. Not literally, but mentally for some people. it's finna get bad out here. Y'all look. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better learn how to cook. See, I've been broke. So I ain't worried. I've been struggling. I already know how to do it. And this is how I got to this way, because I've been struggling for so long. Bridget said, why you didn't go live? When? When did I not go live? Okay, so you see how the rice is brown? You got to be careful here, because like I said, it can go wrong very quick. We're going to get the rice cooker ready to go, and all this rice will go in here with the water. Oh, you're talking to El Cheapo. Oh, when El Cheapo got the ice cream, why she didn't go live? Oh, okay. Shout out to El Cheapo with her lives. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her YouTube channel. When I be out and about, it be so hard for me to juggle the camera, my bag, and watch Ava. But El Cheapo be in real life, like on the go, like for real, for real. I'm like, girl, I gotta be sitting down. I gotta be stable. Look, I don't want to fall. Okay, so we're pretty much good on this rice. I'm going to put this in here now. And I don't want to turn that burner off because I'm still going to need it for other stuff. So we're going to just keep it hot. But we're going to put the rice in there. And this is hot. Be very, very careful during this step. It's very, very hot. Okay, you can use vegetable stock or you can use water. It's totally up to you. So there we go. Got that in the rice cooker. We're going to add in the water now. A little bit of seasonings. We got salt, pepper. Hold on. Let me check my list. Okay, salt, pepper, oregano. I'm glad I write everything down because I sure would forget it. Okay, then we're going to give that a stir. And we're going to put this onto our rice cooker. That's how it looks. Yes, and y'all shout out to Emperor Kojak. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel and El Cheapo. Okay, just like that, our rice pilaf is ready to go. We're going to put this in our rice cooker. And then at this time is when I will plug in the rice cooker. And then there's a cook setting, and then there's a warm setting. I'm going to put it on cook because we're cooking it. And then just like that, boom, we're done. We're going to push that back there, all that good stuff. Oh, I just stove up real quick. Okay, I want to get my carrots started so that they have a time to soften up, and then when I do the chicken, I don't gotta, be stressed out. So we get this. This is our pan for our carrots, and like I said, I got these carrots from Costco, and when you get it from Costco, it comes with like 2 of these. And I've been eating carrots and ranch, but I'm gonna be honest. My ranch ran out. I was supposed to make it from scratch. I never freaking did it. So I have a lot of carrots that are kind of on their way out. They're not bad, but 2 more weeks of these in the fridge, they're not gonna make it. So before your vegetables go bad, cook them, because the food you buy in the fridge is your money. You need to save your money, y'all. It's getting real out here. Stop trying to live lavish and get real. Let me get a different spoon. So, save your money. Don't go to the store buying a whole bunch of stuff and then let it all go bad in the fridge. Don't do that. And then, honestly, there's a lot of people that are out here hungry. For you to just buy a lot of food and let it go bad, I don't even agree with that. Even though you have the money, still, I think that's wrong. To get more food than you can eat. Come on, y'all. Okay, so we got a little bit of butter in there. We're going to put our carrots in there. We're going to put all our stuff in there. Put a little water in there. Put the lid on it. Let it cook. And I was like, I might as well, because I have another bag, like a half bag in the fridge. So I was like, I might as well cook all this, because if I don't cook it, it's going to go bad. So at least if I cook it before it goes bad, then I have a couple more days on it, and then I can just eat glazed carrots. So keep that in mind. If you do have vegetable that's going bad, go ahead and cook it. Cook it, and so it'll kind of give it a couple more days. So. Then we got our seasonings here. Basil, salt, pepper. I don't know why, but I never eat carrots. Okay, we're going to get some stir. I don't know if my chat stopped. I don't know why. Okay, so my chat keeps It keeps stopping. Look, YouTube said, girl, you doing too much out here. You doing too much. We can't have you growing this fast and engaging with your fan base. We got to break something real quick on you. They said, oh, Big Bang. I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in there. good Sunday though. I went to church today. And I kind of just been chilling on the couch, making some videos. You know, I really can't complain today. I had a good day. Any day above ground is a good day. Then we're going to put the lid on these and let these carrots cook. Okay, and then we have our Big Mac dip right here. We got that right there. So that's where we're going to dip our chicken tenders in when they get done. And then we got our chicken tenders here, chicken breast tenders. We got our flour. I already put a little bit of seasoning in this flour. Not a little bit. Y'all know I be putting a lot of seasoning on everything. Yeah. But shout out to 9K, and we are doing great things on the channel. We are blowing up. We are definitely where we need to be at. Shout out to all praises to the Most High. We are very, very thankful. If you have been watching this channel and you were here in July, we was up here crying and everything, but now we can celebrate, you know. Like for this channel, I feel like this year has been the toughest year that we have ever had. I mean, we only been around for like 2 years, so but this year was very, very tough and very stressful. And I appreciate so much all the prayers and all the love and all the comments. You know, I had no idea we would be at 10,000 subscribers almost before Halloween. Like, you know, I'm super, super blessed. And I am still recovering from my surgery. And I've been taking it easy, but in my, you know, downtime, what I like to do is make videos. And recently the videos have really been blowing up. So we're going to continue to make content. We're going to continue to keep pushing forward. And we finna rock the algorithm. Okay? We in there now. So, we're going to let these carrots just cook, do their thing. The next thing we're going to do is get the chicken. I have this oil on low back here. I'm going to switch these burners in a second, in a little bit. When I do my chicken, I like to put my flour or like my breading in a Ziploc container, or I mean Ziploc bag. It's easier that way. And then some people do like egg wash and all that. You don't have to though. Sometimes, you know, black people, we just put it in the flour and just put it in the oil. But when I worked in the kitchen, we would do, I'm gonna take these bracelets off too. When I worked in the kitchen, we would do like egg wash. We would have a whole breading station. You don't have to do all that, but you can if you want to. When you do the egg wash, it gives your breading a thicker coating. So if you want a big crunch and thick coating, I think you should keep those. I know, but we should keep them for souvenirs. Okay, so I'm gonna stir these carrots one more time, and then I'm gonna probably move them back here. And we finna get to find some chicken, foodie gang. Y'all, double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. We got 160 people in here, or 123 now, and we got like less than 40 likes. It is definitely a problem. Y'all know it's my 9K celebration. I don't know why you're doing me like this, Foodie Gang. Oh, and then I wanted to get this video out before I got here. I have a video that I'm editing and will probably come out. It'll definitely come out tonight. I was having, okay, so y'all know how I do voiceovers on my videos. Y'all, I don't know what was up with my mouth. I did like 4 different takes, and I had to delete every one because I kept stumbling over my words and my voiceover. But we're gonna have another food stamp video out here tonight. Okay? And then I was like, yeah, I was just having a hard time with my freaking voiceover, but the editing is done. I got to do the voiceover and give my final thoughts. Yes, Empress said, or Kojak said, we got 165 in the box and only 37 likes. The likes are anemic. Get the likes up. Yeah. Y'all be wanting people to, you know what, but it's okay, Emperor Kojak. We ain't even gonna stress it because the other videos is doing good. See, I ain't gonna be on here on live if y'all don't show me no support. I'm gonna be making edited videos. Okay, so this is gonna be, once our oil gets hot, we can kind of tell when your oil starts to get hot because you can see little bubbles at the bottom. I normally like to deep fry, but I'm doing it in a pan so that you guys can see it, Food Gang. It's a good idea, well, you don't have to wear gloves, but it's a good idea to get a plate ready with a napkin. So for when your chicken is done, so that the grease can like dry off, and then just get everything ready because when it starts like frying, like it's gonna get real. So get everything ready. Hey Hawk, how you doing? We're having a fried chicken dinner with carrots. We got rice pilaf, and I made a dipping sauce. And I'm gonna call it my Big Bang Dip. I'm gonna start working on some recipes and start. I'm not gonna be like the pink sauce lady on TikTok because when I sell y'all a product, it will be good. So don't worry about that. But I'm gonna start working on my sauces. Get my sauce flakes together. Okay, I'm just getting a plate with a napkin. What? Ava, I want something right now. You want to wear it? Well, we're not. You can fold it up and put it on the shelf where your teddy bears. We're not. Okay, Ava's going to her room, y'all, and she over here doing the most. I'm like, girl, I'm doing something right now. You don't see me? I got a whole production right now. And then Hawk said the Big Bang Theory. Yeah, so I'm thinking like I'm gonna start working on some sauces. I want to get some aprons together, some products so that you guys can purchase them. Cause y'all my people. So Big Bang Dip, we're gonna try it with the chicken, and I'm gonna like tweak the recipe as needed, and make sure it's absolutely perfect for y'all. I would never sell something like that pink sauce lady on TikTok where the sauce blew up in the mail. I would never do that. Very embarrassing. And you guys, y'all also gotta take some accountability because that woman didn't even know what the FDA is. If you're buying a product from someone who clearly don't know what the fuck going on and that's not smart. You gotta preserve yourself. When someone says, and then the whole thing was just sketchy. Y'all should have knew better is the point of the story. And it's not really her fault because people in life are gonna try to get you and try to hustle you, but you gotta be smarter than the program. When she said what she said about the FDA and how she was talking, she don't know what she's talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to sell anything that's not tested. I don't want y'all talking about me on TikTok and Google. Okay, so this is kind of hot. what I like to do is I will cook one first, or like a little tester, and normally like see. But I am pretty sure that this is gonna be good. And we got, it doesn't look like it, but plenty of seasoning in here. So yeah, but that pink sauce lady, y'all should have knew better. Really, honestly. But now she's going broke and don't have no money. And then, yes, Hawk. Very, very true. But yeah, I want to make like some sauces, some seasonings, like get some aprons going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, have some actual products to sell. Like, I'm not really a huge fan of cocktail sauce, but I do have a recipe for it, like my tartar sauce. You know, like condiments. Condiments are a great idea because who doesn't need a condiment? Who doesn't want an all-purpose seasoning? Or who don't need taco seasoning? I kind of want to fry all these at once and just be done with it. So yeah, we're just gonna fry all these at once because these are really small. It'll work. We good. My bag just broke. I swear, every time you're on live, that is when stuff starts to fall apart. It's so irritating. It's like, bro, what the heck? Yes, Hawk, seasoning. Maybe even like some coffee, because I'm always drinking coffee. So maybe something like that too. Maybe some hot sauces. Like, I think that would be so much fun to like be able to make my own little seasoning. Like that would be a very big accomplishment for me. Okay. And then when you have it, yes, gotta have the seasoning. That seasoning is the most important part, honestly. Okay, then we're gonna put this in slowly. What is coffee seasoning? We're gonna see if our oil is hot. It's not hot enough yet, so we're gonna kind of wait. I don't want to put that in there yet. I'm gonna put those back in the flour. It's not hot enough. When your oil is not hot enough, it won't fry properly. So we're gonna put this back. We're gonna wait a little bit and let wait till it's the right time. But yes, y'all, I would love. We're gonna get some products here, okay? Y'all are gonna be able to cook at home. Now the cookbook might take a long time. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am using AI to write my cookbook, but I'm not very tech savvy, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And then, cinnamon sugar. I just made it up, but it could be a thing. Yes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch actually has a cinnamon sugar that they make. Like things like that, like a pumpkin pie, spice blend. But I think I gotta do an all-purpose seasoning, barbecue sauce. Not barbecue sauce, but barbecue seasoning. I want to do a taco seasoning because that's very, very important too. Ooh, coconut peppermint for the coffee. But I freaking love coffee, so I would really love like the testing part. I would for the coffee, girl. Give me some free samples. So we're gonna turn this up a little bit. Let me just turn it up a little bit. Take my gloves off. Okay, so we're gonna keep our eye on the rice cooker too because when the rice is done, I like to unplug the rice cooker or it'll burn. And our rice is looking like it's done. That's crazy that I just said that and then it just popped up. Hey, Freezy, what's going on? Thank you so much, Freezy. Said congrats, sis. Many more blessings to you. It took a lot for us to get here. A lot. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long. I was just telling her, Freezy, like it's been a long year over on this channel. We was like we have gone through every emotion. I feel this year. We done cried. We was scared. We was happy. We was sad. Like it was just a lot. You're okay, Hawk. So you're saying instead of flavored coffee? Okay, so what I would do when I make my coffee blend, I'm gonna make like a French roast and a regular one, and then come with the flavors. But yes, it's been stressful over on this channel. We was like looking like, nigga, are you gonna make it? Woo! We done been mad. We done cuss people out. It's been a lot. But we can finally celebrate. Like things are looking up, and you know, if I'm blessed, I can bless others. And I know y'all rock with me, because y'all rocking with me when I ain't had no money. Y'all was here when we didn't have no money. We was making budget meals. We was cooking in mismatched pans, mismatched cups. So we're going to see. I think hopefully it's hot. I'm ready to go, y'all. I'm hungry. Ava was like, she was like, the one thing that I love about this channel is that we get to eat whatever we make. So let's try this. Let's see. Give your chicken a shake before you put it in the oil. And put it in there, you know, slowly. You don't want to splash or nothing like that. Okay, here we go, y'all. Fried chicken. Okay, oh, and if you saved your flour, put it in the fridge. The same thing if you're saving your fish fry. You need to put it in the fridge so that if there is any like chicken pieces in here, you keep it cold. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge for next time I fry chicken. But if you save your flour, it has to go in the fridge. Do not save it and put it in the cabinet. And I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna actually change this bag when we get off of here because that bag broke on me. Okay, so the rice, we're looking good on the rice. We got the plate for the chicken. The carrots are looking good. The foodie game looking good. And then, that's a good idea. But no, I'm saying even if you shift it, that's okay too. But no matter what, it has to go back in the fridge. Because if you leave it on the counter, I feel like even if you shift it, I would still put it in the fridge. Like no matter what, in my mind, the flour gotta go in the fridge. Because it had chicken in there, it's had chicken. You don't want to be gambling with your life. You know what I'm saying? It's already hard out here. We're going to turn this one so that little pieces can get. Okay, so we got our chicken going. We gotta get our music going. I'm gonna see how these carrots, if they're soft or not. And then most likely I'll finish cooking without the lid. Oh, okay, okay, so hot, okay. So, when you have flour, you can shift it, but no matter what, whether you shift it or don't, put it in the fridge. I ain't gonna lie, hog. I gotta put that flour in the fridge. I'll leave that chicken chunk in there and use that flour. I never thought to shift the flour. That's actually pretty smart. So we're gonna try one of these carrots to kind of see where it's at. They feel soft. Hot. Good. Hot. Okay, that's good. We're gonna come over here and start flipping these babies. Okay, when I cook my chicken, I like it to be like a hard, hard cook on there, hard fry. All right. So we got rice pilaf, fried chicken, and some carrots. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys, we really gonna have to save money for the month of November. It's going downhill real fast. Say if you're frying food and you only use that batter once, save it. Put it in the fridge. You can either shift it or not. Put it in the fridge. Get you some rice. Get y'all some dry beans. Start stocking up your pantry. Like, it's time for y'all to get serious. You might not be able to afford to DoorDash come the end of this year. Y'all better get on these tips. Quit acting bougie. Okay? You know, Quit trying to be rich. We're not at that level yet. We still gotta piggy pinch. We still gotta think about the budget. We still gotta be smart when we invest in. Y'all keep playing around out here. You think it's a game. The government don't want to help y'all for the rest of y'all lives. And they're not going to. So y'all have to learn how to cook, y'all. But see, me, I'm very blessed because I've been cooking and I've been doing my own stuff forever because I never had no money. And some of y'all never had no money either, but y'all felt like you were empowered because you was getting some help from the government. That help might not be around, bro. It's not looking good. And honestly, even when the stamps do get turned back on, I feel like they're gonna really be very particular on who qualifies. So you gotta be very mindful. You shouldn't be wasting money anyway. None of us is that well off. And a lot of y'all was acting like that with the wig, lashes, and nails. You might have to get like me. Do it yourself. Be natural. Wear your real hair. Y'all don't see me with elaborate nails on yet. You know why? Because I ain't got no money. But I knew that. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you don't have money, you got to save to get the money. You got to hustle to get the money. And that's why you guys see me at home making my own meals. And honestly, they taste better that way too. And you know, so we got more of that dip right here. Yes, and freezing stuff. I wish I was getting help. I need to go sign them now, but I guess I'll wait till the mess is over. And gonna be honest with you guys, I don't see an end in sight. So you know what I'm saying. And a lot of people wish they could get help. So because they wish they could get help, they really don't care about you not getting help anymore because they never was able to get help in the first place. You know? Let's show you how the carrots. Ooh, that's what I see, boy. Okay. All right, Freezy. Y'all make sure y'all check out his YouTube channel, No Captivity with Freezy. Oh, he said gotta go back to making mayonnaise sandwiches. I thought you were saying you gotta go. Look, y'all ready to be humble? Look, me and Freezy, we always stay humble. We knew we was a paycheck from the bottom. We knew we were struggling. We didn't forget who we was. We was in tune with ourselves. Now, some of y'all was out. There's a lot of big-headed people out here that think that they know everything, think that they got it together. We're finna find out. Everyone is going to be put to the test, and this in 2026 and the end of this year also. And people who are gardeners that grow their own food, like you guys are really, really winning right now. You know, so pretty much the people that are in tune with like the natural side, in tune with their roots, have the green thumbs, kind of like the DIY, the do it yourself, those people are really going to win in the upcoming year. Because while everybody's struggling, they already got something going, already got something figured out. And then Elchiba said, freezing my garden coming along, I planted all new stuff. And shout out to Elchiba because her gardening, I saw it when she, started it. She's doing her thing over there. So when you are cooking carrots and you put the water in there and you put the lid on there, it kind of steams the carrots and makes it to where they can get soft. So, and then after all the water kind of cooks off, you take the lid off and then you kind of let the butter and not the brown sugar, the sugar kind of do its thing. What's up, G Honda? Thank you so much. He said, congratulations on 9K. That's a good question, Freezy, because a lot of people who garden do have a problem with insects. Do you have a problem with insects, Altipo? What I do sometimes, like some people that fry chicken all the time, they can tell when it's done. I don't fry chicken all the time. I'm just gonna crack it in half, make sure it's done all the way. We're gonna go a little bit longer on this. This is probably why I don't fry chicken, because you could just put this, you could just season it and throw it right in the oven, or you could season it and put it right in the air fryer. This is how you know when you go to like Popeyes and they got your chicken done in no time, you know something right. But they do cook it in batches. So we got the Big Bang dip. We're testing this out. We're trying out this recipe. It tasted really good when I made it, but now we're gonna try it with some chicken. And what we are going for is a good dip, first of all. But we want to get some products that we can sell to you guys. Or that I can sell to y'all. Let's do it, guys. It's hot. Thanks for you, Jimmy. Yes, I do feel like my chicken is done. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. Get a napkin with a plate. I'm gonna turn the oil off too. I like my chicken crispy. And like I said, you can do the double breading if you want it crispier. That's what they do at like KFC and stuff like, and it wasn't like a Turkish chicken. When I was down in the South, I had Turkish chicken. Those, when that chicken is crispy like that, they have a double breading on there. You know one thing I like about frying chicken? Like our Chiba said, your house does smell like fried chicken. But then you have a whole pan of oil, you're like, man, you know. Let's get some food plated up here. So we got our rice pilaf over here that we're going to get out the rice cooker. And it's hot, so be very, very careful. And then I have a little container so I can mold it. Then we're gonna put some carrots on here. Okay, and then tomorrow we're gonna do the 10K celebration, because I think that by tomorrow we'll definitely be at 10K. We're gonna do some steak. I have some steak that we're gonna cook tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna put a little drizzle on it. A little drizzle. And then we got some for dipping over here too. And then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of parsley. Cause just so we can be pretty about it. So we can be extra about it. And I'm gonna bring it up closer so y'all can see it. There we go. There we go, y'all. So we have our rice pilaf. We got some glazed carrots. We got some fried chicken. We got our Big Bang dip right there. Woo. Look good, don't it? Okay. I don't ever fry chicken, but for y'all, I fry some chicken. So here we go, y'all. And then I got another piece of chicken over here that I was eating on. This chicken good. It's good, and it's not like my chicken crispy. I like it fried hard. Even when I get like fried fish, I have them fry it real good. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Yeah. Mmm. Right here. I know what I'm going to do to tweak my Big Bang dip for next time. But for right now, this is really, really good for the first one. You know, like the tester. We got a good starting point for the Big Bang dip. We good. Mmm, mmm, mmm. 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 Now, we're going to try some raw rice. Mmm. I'm going to get too close to that. That's hot. We ain't trying to start on fire. We're trying to get our 10K celebration tomorrow so we got some steak. Here's my rice pilaf. I'm going to get this try. Mmm. Delicious. It tastes like onions, the garlic. You can taste like the butter kind of. When you saute your rice, it just gives your rice a different taste. Mmm. That's like carrot. Mmm. Okay, we got the carrot here. We'll give that a try. This right here is good. Okay, y'all. This right, this is. I'm gonna get a picture before I mess it all up. This is good though. 9K fried chicken dinner. We got rice pilaf. We got glazed carrots, and then we got some chicken breast tenders with our Big Bang dip. When I cook, I always try to make something different. Normally when I have chicken, I have like rice and like green beans. But like I said, I had the carrots in the fridge that I had to use up. And the great thing is like, when you make a lot of vegetables, like, you can honestly eat these carrots cold. It's good, in my opinion. You guys, so we're gonna have another video coming out tonight. I'm finna get up out of here, but I did want to just cook with you guys, come on here and celebrate our 9K. I'm gonna get out of here though, and I'm gonna work on getting some more videos in this algorithm. But thank you guys so much. Shout out to all the members, the moderators, everyone for bringing us to this milestone. And shout out to all our new subscribers, all our old ones. You guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Check out Ava's playlist. I mean, not Ava's playlist. Ava's Christmas list. Shout out to Freezy. Came through with the $5. He said, congratulations, sis. Y'all support the show. I am going to eat El Tipo, but I'm going to eat off camera, and I'm going to get my pictures of this, and I'm going to work on editing that video and getting that video out so that we can get that in the algorithm, and then I'm going to clean up the kitchen. But we already, look, y'all are spoiled. Because before, I would be up here forever, but I gotta go now. So, I tried the chicken for you guys. The chicken is really good. Rice pilaf is bomb. Carrots is good. All of it is really, really good. Um, but yes, thank you so much, Freezy, for supporting the show. Um, I will see you guys. I would probably have that video come out around like 9 or 9:30. So stick around for the video that's coming out very, very soon here. Some more food stamp drama. Y'all, check out the videos I released today. They're so hilarious. And I love reading the comment section on on the videos because people have like the funniest things to say. And everybody has an opinion about this food stamp, but as I will keep you guys updated, like as we learn more about what's going on for November. The saga, I guess, will continue. And we will be here to report on it. But thank you guys so much for getting us to this milestone. Shout out to Freezy for supporting the show. I guess I'll see y'all on the next one. We got our 9K fried chicken dinner. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what I say when I get up out of here. Foodie gang, gang, gang. Foodie gang, gang, gang. Love y'all. See you on the next one.